Hello fellow cartoonians, Cartoon Kid here. Now this is going to be a short video, it's not going to be like a story one, but this is something I've been needing to tell you since last night, which was not that long ago, but I still need to tell you, alright? Now, you see, sorry if you can see that, I thought it stopped. Now, you see, I recently discovered that I may be a bit of a douchebag for, maybe using, like, videos for reactions. Now, I won't be doing any more reactions to channels, unless, of course, you guys want me to do more, do not cry or do not laugh challenges, but unless you really want to, I don't know if that's a bad thing, but I didn't realize that it was annoying to do stuff like that. So yeah, I might delete them, I might not, I don't know, but if I was annoying anyone, then I apologise for that. I didn't know, so sorry, but yeah, sorry for the short video, but you know, it is what it is, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just a little thing that I needed to tell you. But yeah, I mean, like, that is something I'm not going to be doing, but I will tell you a story about this thing I did. Now, it's kind of stupid thinking back at it now, but you know, it's whatever, right? Now, sorry if you can see that. Now, you see, guys, I used to get bullied. Now, bullying's a bad thing, and you shouldn't do it. You know, I shouldn't be giving advice to only a child, so, you know, go to a bigger YouTuber who's more of an adult than me. So, yeah, but, all I know is, don't do it. It's a douchebag move. Now, what I did, right, when this bully was going around, I would like, he'd speak loud, he'd be sitting at one end, this happened one day, he's sitting on the opposite side of where I'm sitting, and that's when he throws, like, a potato at me. A potato. You know, those delicious, things that you can put cheese and beans in? Potato. Now, yes, that got thrown at me, and I wasn't very happy. And I was like, that's it, I've had enough of this. And so then I got a teacher. I was like, Miss. Wait, no. Why am I sounding deeper? I'm younger. This happened in primary school. Okay. Miss, he's throwing stuff at me. And our teacher, right? She just looked over and was like, who? And or who? That sounds like an owl. Yes, well, you see, miss, it was him right there. He's throwing stuff at me, and I can't remember. Let's just call him. Let's call him. Pumpkin. Yeah, Pumpkin. He threw something at me. Pumpkin. Pumpkin stopped throwing stuff at him, and this was at a point where I was just I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Don't throw stuff at him. Yeah, don't throw stuff at me. You know, it's not like, you know. Now I've told the teacher before that this kid would not leave me alone. He was just harassing the hell out of me, always coming up to me, being all like, hey, you're gay. Now, first of all, that's just it just never got to me, right? So obviously he'd get annoyed at the fact that I would never react to it. So he'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing? you're supposed to get all angry. And then I was just like, no, Mum, you do realise I don't care, right? I mean, I'm just saying, you can stop if you want. And then he was not having any of it. Now, teachers always say ignore it. Can't exactly ignore it because then they get all, you should just calm down. You should just ignore him. But I can't ignore it if he's getting more angry. So then so you see, after all that, right now, went all the way to like the next day. I didn't walk there. I kind of just waited for time to go by. And as that was happening, I then decide, hey. And he's like, yeah, what do you want, gay boy? He said that. Well, why? Anyway, he just said that, and then I says, if you should just stop, because I have a dad who God. I have a dad. Oh God, it's so weird thinking about it now. I have a dad, and he knows kung fu, and he'll kick your butt. And he was like, and then he was just like, you what, mate? And then he just pushes me over, and then that's when I go over that's when I go to teachers and said, Miss, he pushed me. And then the teachers would look over. And you're like, what? No, I didn't. He just pushed me. I mean, he didn't manage to push me to the ground, he's just coming over telling me that you pushed me. I'm like, no, you didn't. No, he pushed me. The teachers believe him, The teachers believe him. I don't know why. I was the one who had the scratched up arm. But no, they believe him. So after all that, why? Why would you do that? Why? He pushed me. And you just let him do it. And so, after that, I then went to the bully and then I said, my dad's coming and he's gonna whoop your butt. And then the kid, right? Now, I don't know if he believed the whole kung fu part, but he definitely probably believed that my dad was coming over. Now, I didn't tell my dad because it wasn't much of a big deal. I was just saying, my dad's coming and he's gonna kick your butt. He said so. And so he obviously just like got this face of actual fear, and just the face that you make when you see a train coming for you. Okay, that's a pretty that's something I shouldn't have said. But it was basically it, right? He was just terrified. He was like, oh no, man, I don't want to. Wait, what did I say again? Even Pumpkin. Yeah, his name's Pumpkin. He sounds like a pumpkin. You want to know me? No, don't do it. No. And then I was just like, oh, I'm doing it, and he's also gonna let me hit you a few times as well. And so he came over, and then so he said, oh mate, I'm sorry mate, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, man, come on man, tell your dad, it was just a joke, yeah? And then I says, sorry mate, but it looks like you're at the end of your ropes. I didn't actually say that, but that's probably what I should have said. And then I was just like, oh, you shouldn't have done that, now he's coming over and he's gonna kick your butt. And so as soon as it was home time, he just ran for it. He just dashed. He just dashed out of the school at home time, because he was in like a year where you could just walk home. And then that's when he never messed with me again. He never did. Now it's like I remembered that shortly a while ago after like watching a YouTube video on a kid who said that his dad knew martial arts. Right, martial arts. And I was like, oh yeah, one time said my dad knew kung fu as bully, and he never picked on me again. So yeah, in hindsight, just tell your bullies to go away, mind their own business, and also, I don't know, maybe, say your dad killed a man or something, or he can stop a train with his bare hands, or you can pull a train with his bare teeth. I don't know, but you know, it's a pretty good idea, don't you think? You should try it. I'll definitely tried it, and it worked for me. Yeah. But yeah, I guess the moral of the story is don't be a bully, otherwise some kid's gonna get his dad on you, and you're gonna get in trouble. To anyone who's being bullied, you know, you can just, like, you know, teachers might not do anything. Trust me, it always seems like a case where it's like, if, like, it's always saying, like, just tell me if anyone annoys you. Now, I do. I do try and tell them, excuse me, he keeps calling me names. And it's just like, for the teachers, it's annoying. But I'm just doing what they told me. If you're getting picked on, you just tell me, alright? Oh, okay then. He's picking on me right now. Do something about it. And it's like, gosh, you're so annoying. What the heck? Why are you so annoying? Your voice, it sounds like a dying cat. Okay, you didn't say that, but like that's what it feels like to me. Your voice is like a dying cat, and I don't think you should be allowed to do, I don't think you should be allowed to say anything, Carl. I saw you call your sister annoying. He called me a git. I don't even know what a git was back then, but he called me it. I didn't know what it was. And then when he said, well, I'll tell you this, it's not nice. And I was like, Miss! And then, just why? I know it's annoying, but that's not my problem, it's your problem. You deal with it. If it's annoying, you don't do nothing about it. You at least try and do something about it. Now, thankfully, right, in secondary school, I have a teacher, and she'll listen to me if I've ever got a problem, and she props to her. She's just brilliant. Now, I don't want to say her actual name because, well, you know, she might not want that. So yeah, I'll just say to this, like, just shout out to her, even though she probably doesn't have a YouTube channel. It doesn't matter, alright? She's awesome, and thankfully, like, it's awesome. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little sidetracked at the end, but you know. And remember, I won't be doing any more reaction videos. Now, if I ever do, it'll probably be because maybe I can get someone who's the creator of the video to say that I can do it. And if they don't, then, you know, I guess I just won't do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye. Oh, and P.S. I think I came 8th in this. I mean, I'm just gonna stop the video now, but if you want, you can you know, you can just watch and see who wins. You know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.